guys, welcome back to our channel. Today the penguins are going to be choosing the books that we read in September, October and November this year. So this is our Autumn TBR. If you haven't seen Penguins Choose My TBR before, this is a TBR game that we play each season to choose the books that we're going to read. If you want to see how I got on with the books that I chose for my summer TBR, I will link a blog post down in the description that will give my thoughts and reviews on all of those books. But today we'll be choosing another 5 books for my autumn TBR. So let's get into round 1. Okay, for round 1 we are starting over here. Roll the dice. 3. 1, 2, 3. Red. That means we get our penguin jar and pull out a red piece of paper. And the book that we're going to be reading is Tales from the Cafe. So this is Before the Coffee Gets Cold, Tales from the Cafe by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. This is translated from Japanese, and I know the first one of these was actually written as a play originally. I'm not sure whether this one is as well, but I read the first one, Before the Coffee Gets Cold, and it's about this coffee shop in Japan where you can sit in a certain seat and travel back or forward in time. And you still stay in the same place, but you can travel in time, and you have to come back before the coffee gets cold. So this is the follow-on from that book, and I haven't heard anywhere near as much about this one, but I'm interested to see what new stories they have in this one. Okay, round 2. Let's roll again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Orange this time. So we pull out an orange piece of paper. Random letter title. So for this I'm going to pull up a random letter generator on my phone. I'm going to pick a random letter, and then that letter has to be the first letter in the title of the book that I choose. So let's pick a letter. Generate. T. So we're going to have a book that starts with the letter T. So a title beginning with T. Let's have a look. Okay, so the book I've chosen is The Twins of Auschwitz by Eva Moses Core. So this is a non-fiction story by Eva about her experience in the Holocaust with her twin sister and their experience with Dr. Joseph Mengele in Auschwitz. So I think this is going to be very interesting to learn about. Not enjoyable, but interesting. Okay, round 3. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Humboldt penguin. Okay, so landing on Humboldt penguin means we need to choose a contemporary book to read for this round. So let's have a think. Okay, for this one I'm going to be reading an ebook called Messy Wonderful Us by Catherine Isaac, who's the same author that wrote The World at My Feet, which I really enjoyed. So Messy Wonderful Us is one of her slightly older books. So I believe this book is set in Italy and kind of follows the story of a woman who finds a letter in her grandma's house that reveals some kind of secrets about their family, and she goes and kind of investigates what this all means. So I don't really know much about it, but I really enjoyed The World at My Feet, so I'm intrigued to see what this one is like. Okay, round 4. 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Orange again. I quite enjoy orange. These challenges. Let's see what it says. We've already had that one this round, so let's go again. Okay, random number generator for my TBR shelf. Okay, so more random generators. This time we're choosing a number using a random number generator, and this is going to apply to our spreadsheet. So I have a spreadsheet full of all the books that I want to read on my TBR. So I'm going to pick a number from the list on my spreadsheet. Up to 53. So let's pop in 1, 2, or it should be 2 to 53, and let's pick a random number. 29 is our random number, and on our spreadsheet number 29 is The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. So this is quite a chunky book, but I'm quite intrigued to read it. I had this recommended to me again quite recently by someone at church, so I'm Interested to see what it's like. Might take me a little while to get through, but I am intrigued to see what this is like. And I don't have any other kind of mystery thrillers on my TBR so far, so that's good. Okay, so 5th and final round. Hoping for something maybe a little bit shorter after that 500-page one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Orange again. Lots of oranges this time. Goodreads, most ratings. Okay, so for this prompt, we go to the Goodreads app and we can sort my want to read list by the one that has the most ratings. So we're looking for the one that most other people have read and reviewed. So let's have a look. So we go to number of ratings, and that is the one with the most ratings, I believe, Where the Crawdads Sing, which is actually not that surprising. I've had a lot of people rave about this book and really enjoy it, so I'm intrigued to get to read it. There's also the film that has just come out of this book, so I'd quite like to read it before I get to see that. So this could be a good one to read this autumn. So there we have it, the books I'm going to be reading over the next 3 months for autumn. We have Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens, The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton, The Twins of Auschwitz by Eva Moses Kaur, Before the Coffee Gets Cold, Tales from the Cafe by Toshikazu Kawaguchi, and also Messy Wonderful Us by Catherine Isaac. So I think that gives me quite a nice pile of books to be reading over the next few months. If you're playing along with my TBR, do let me know which books you're going to be reading over the next few months as well down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and pop back at the end of November to see the books that we'll be choosing for our winter TBR. But we also create videos every Saturday about prayer, about exploring the Bible, and about living out your faith. So do subscribe to see more of that kind of content. And in the meantime, do check out this video all about how you can get more confident praying out loud. And we'll see you next Saturday for a new video. Bye!